really, this was fun. Dude, Inking gets Adam. I knew they were going to be aggressive games, right? Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I certainly got what I expected out of it. Ink doing lots of aggressive moves and Adam running around behind him, stabbing his vills. So we've got Turk against Goth. DeJake. So we were playing lots of King of the Hills, and there may have been some games where I tried to play Britain and go 200 longbows as a meme, and I may have ran into DeJake doing 200 Huskarls as a meme. So there was a time where I would think of the Huskarl and I would just think of DeJake rather than the Huskarls. It was just like DeJake running around. So I'm not surprised whatsoever to see DeJake on Goth here. Definitely one of his home civs. Pretty strong base for DeJake. Some wall here, some wall here. It will keep 2 wood lines safe and a gold line safe from even from archers. Good wall there and there. Okay. So Booth is going to have to work a little bit harder to keep his base safe, although he could wall here. And then buildings out here. Wall there. We have a nice safe location, at least for feudal age. So I think these players are around... DeJake's around 1100. I'm forgetting now what Booth's rating is. Oops. I can change their color? No way. Three on wood. Pretty standard opening for Booth. DeJake's going 4 on wood, so he could drop an earlier racks. He could either go up with racks and not a mill, or he could just go into a drush. But there is a bit of a variance there with the wood count. 8 on food. What's happening? Okay, going for the mill. DeJake's losing his mind. Oh my god. DeJake has Tourette's. Oh, Tourette's! Oh, this is weird. The censor thing. I think that's what he's getting on. Oh my god. So terrible. DeJake is now Darth Jake. He is the Sith Lord we never knew about. The Sith Lord with the Australian accent. Right, mate. I've come to take your Wookiees. Oh, Booth is trying to get a kill there. Nice turnaround by the Vills of DeJake. He had a couple extra near. Other good thing for Goth is they can get Loom like immediately. Booth gonna make a house there so he can quick wall if needed. He does have a wood line on a hill. Anytime you have a hill on your wood or your berries, you should be thinking like, worst case scenario, there's a scout on top of this hill. What am I gonna do? Okay. So double lumber here by Booth pretty early on. It looks like he'll still be able to up at a good time though. He's got plenty on this elephant. Yeah, so he could up at 20 pop. It looks like he's going to go for 21 instead. DeJake's getting some on gold. Actually, I think I might change his color. Kind of hard to see. Let's do purple. Purple's my favorite. We'll give DeJake the best color. So 4, 2, militia. Okay, so it's going to be Mad Arm opening. 8 to wood. I really like the balance he's going with. 6 on food. Perfect. Like DeJake, very, very clean transition here for a Mad Arm into Archer opening. So basically the next thing we'll see from him is a range right away. This is similar to Ink's opening, I think, in game 1. I think he went Mad Arms into range. Oh, this is different. Okay, so DeJake is not going to go for the range. He's looking to do some kill moves here. Going to go for some position control with the towers behind the Mad Arms. So if Booth is, you know, light on army, either late to his scouts or late to his range, the tower control could become a massive factor here for DeJake. He can target the forward gold. There is berries that are exposed. Woodline can be hit as well. Ooh, forward range. This is a deadly attack. This is going to be 3 Mad Arms into forward range. So he also... oh, it's stable. Oh, I'm loving DeJake's odds here. Once you see stable, you know you can just go into spear. And these archers are going to get maximum damage here. Super strong timing. Tower going to go down. I don't think it's necessary here to make the tower. He could stonewall in a circle. Well, I guess he's Goth, so he can't. He could palisade wall in a circle. Oh, I love it. This is very smart for him waiting to see. Because, right, Booth could have gone to a different gold, or he could be on no gold, and then at that point you'd want a tower as food, right? You want to get something out of this first tower. But now we know Booth is going into the gold. We see the lumber camp. And the vills. Oh. Well, that didn't go so well, though. He could make a small wall there. I like that he's protecting the vills with the palisades. Wow, the archers are going to come out. But the archers almost need to have a... Yeah, don't show. Good. No. He's got to wait for the spear. Okay, he saw it. You could see the decisions that DeJake was doing. He's like, oh, I want to fight. Oh, scary scout. Run back to the spear for a sec. Nice. Even using the hill. Repair. Oh, yeah. Hill advantage both times on the scout. 1 spear killing 3 scouts. He could just make another tower. Just drop another tower immediately. Oh, no. Bit of a miss micro. He can go for that tower, though. Same exact spot. It seems golden. Not going to go for it. He does have 300 stone. I hope it doesn't go all the way back to his base. No, he's got it perfect. Okay, so he's going to push him off here. Booth is going to have to drop a range and go into skirm. So a lot of times, it's either Mad Arms in the range or it's Scout in the range. Skirms if you have to defend. Archers if you want to do some extra damage and kill. But then you also have a range so you can go into crossbow as you're upping. If you want to have like the earliest really strong power spike. Regardless of Civ, really. So wouldn't be surprised to see Booth drop a range right away, at least to clear up the spears so his scouts become more viable. There's the range now. Nice job. Okay, DeJake is rotating. I love that even before the tower is done, DeJake's already rotating to get more damage on the berries. Quick movements here. Also going to come tower the wood line. Ooh, my God. DeJake is like a hyena out on the plains. Just laughing and giggling, running around, looking for your wood. Now there's, I think, yeah, a couple of very low vills if they get targeted. Is there any fletching? No fletching out yet. But that's kind of expected, right? DeJake didn't really go for the fast fletching archers. He went for the stronger initial push of the towers and the archers. And fletching not as needed if the enemy's starting scout, right? Because you're going to go into spears, and then the archers will still do the damage to the vills. More small walls going down around the tower. Skirm's coming out now for Boothman, so he's reacting well. He's protecting some good spots. But I think DeJake is getting the better of him currently, at least. Really good positions on all DeJake's army. Stopping 3 different locations at the same time. While also preventing any sort of counterattacks with this much aggression. He's macroing behind. 11 farms. 9 on wood. 3 on stone. 3 on gold. Perfection. 3 on gold should be enough for you to make archers and skirms out of the 1 range. 3 on stone is going to be enough where you should be able to continually make towers as they're finishing. And you're rotating around. And then he'll just be looking for the farm count to go up, and he's already at 12. So he could go 12, and now you could go, if you're going to go like archer tech, 12 farms is a good amount to stop at, and then you go to gold with the next vills and market to go up. If you're going to go into horses or husk rolls or something like that, then you would keep making the farms and not go with the market up. Second tower going down on the gold line. So really good gold control for DeJake. He's got at least 1, and then the other northeast gold is too exposed for Booth. He's going to go for the southern gold. Get the farms around the mill. I like that usage there. If he can like keep this position safe, he could also utilize those berries again too. But DeJake could keep pressure on. Let's see. No upgrades on the skirms yet for Booth. But the same can be said for DeJake. So, not as necessary. But once he gets the armor on the skirms are really going to counter the archers well. Be almost unkillable. More going on gold for Booth. So maybe, I mean, Booth already has the market. So maybe Booth will use the gold up. Through the market abuse. Gonna be some market coming down for DeJake at about 14 farms, so he'll have to go on to gold a bit more. He might sell some stone, might sell wood, we'll see. But he can definitely up. Yeah, he's gonna idle for it. Yeah, a little switcheroo here. Very clean. So he's actually going to up with a 6 fill lead. Yeah, you ain't never getting that gold back. Nice. Armor came out first for Booth. So this is a good way to, if you don't want to spend the extra on fletching and you're only trying to counter skirms and spears, you can do this. Like a very, very smart move by Booth. Just go for the armor, then your skirms are stronger, and then you can beat the army. The skirms are never really going to be killing the enemy's vills anyways. It would be more the archers. So by the time you can make the archers, then you can make the fletching. Otherwise, the armor is preferred here. Now, DeJake, though, is going up, and DeJake has stone. DeJake has the 420s, and the 420s are going to be turned into husk rolls. DeJake could even go like castle at home just to be super safe. He doesn't necessarily need to put it forward. He's got forward position in a location where he's already got Booth off gold, but then also Booth can't really get walled because of the towers all around, so the husk rolls will get in. Bills are going to get caught there by Booth. Booth spying his way up now, so he'll be up there in a couple minutes. Vill count is the same, but Booth is going to be idle TC, so he'll be down a few vills. Interesting stable for DeJake, actually. So DeJake's going to add on some Knight pressure. It looks like he wants to go for a forward castle, which is probably why he needs the knight pressure. I think that he could just drop the castle here and go Huskies and do extra farms and save the golden food for Huskies rather than going knights. But this is, you know, a bigger flex. It could potentially end the game if you castle